First up is Saturday's Express, and what Andrew Tate is to Leo, I know Mizzy is to you. Are you coping okay with this news?
No, this is terrible. So the Express says, idiot TikTok prankster who clashed with Piers Morgan has been arrested again. This is Mizzy, who shot to fame, well, notoriety recently, after filming what he describes as pranks, but I think most of us would describe as crimes.
Yes.
So theft, trespass, criminal damage, racially aggravated assault, things like that. Some of them are really nasty, like stealing an old woman's dog, and he's been pushing over Orthodox Jews. Yeah, which is, you know, it's all pretty sort of nasty.
The worst clip was that young going up to that girl saying, "Do you want to die?" And
well, this is where I think he gets a pass, because most of his targets are the people who support all the things that have made society amenable to stuff like this. Because you'll notice nobody confronts him. Hardly anybody confronts him. So he's doing all this terrible stuff. It's all these like wispy white middle class people who probably post, you know, Black Lives Matter and call everybody racist all the time. And they're the people who've created this environment where nobody can stand up to him because they'll be accused of racism. And also, the police, as Mizzy himself said in the Piers Morgan interview, UK laws are weak. And he's absolutely right. So the police, we've got this two-tier system where he's a protected characteristic.
Except for the fact, Nick, is that he has been arrested, right? So it's not that way.
Oh, eventually. And he was arrested the first time and just, like, what, a £200 fine? That's nothing. He was laughing about it.
Well, so the update is that he's been arrested. I believe it's for posting a TikTok video which goes against, the rules of his previous arrest. So he must be at this point the most hated man in Britain, with the possible exception of Matt Hancock. So and the thing that people don't talk about is when he goes up to people and says, "Do you want to die?" and stuff. If one of them runs into the road or something, what happens then? Or attacks him back or so. But
nothing happens.
Right.
As we've seen, he's done all this stuff and nothing happens.
Some people think it's all a psyop to get through the online safety bill and increase that because politicians have used it.
Some of your followers.
I don't think so. No, David Curtin said it, but I don't believe it. But I do believe that it's certainly been leaped upon by certain politicians. But his punishment was absolutely pathetic. He had a £365 fine, and so it's kind of good that at least they're doing something. But the part they're focusing on is the fact that he's posted a video again, which no one really cares about. It's the actual crimes to me that are the real problem. Entering people's houses.
But he has breached it again. So
he has breached it again. So now he's being harassed by the police, and maybe that's fair because he's been harassing people.
Hopefully that's the last that we hear.
But all the punishments seem to be so weak.
Well, hopefully now it's going to be stronger. Let's find out.